How's it, guys? Welcome back to FX Rhapsody. Today I'm going to show you a very nice indicator. It's going to be scalping Nasdaq on a 1 minute. So for those of you that wants to be scalping Nasdaq, just stay tuned and I will show you these indicators. Now there's a couple of things that you need to know, especially when you're scalping Nasdaq, especially when it comes to 1 minute time frame. You need to have the right broker, guys. Broker is essential because you're looking for that broker with a very low leverage, margin spreads, those kind of things, especially when it comes to scalping Nasdaq, because every little pip will count in your favor. If your spreads are too high or too big, I mean, you're just going to be losing out, especially when it comes to the 1 minute time frame. So guys, go to my website. It's on the bottom left corner here. I've got my preferred brokers on the website. Just go check them out. And especially when it comes to trading Nasdaq, these guys are brilliant with their leverage, margin spreads, anything that you need for a very nice broker trading Nasdaq. I have put the link in my description as well. Okay, so let us look at the indicator or the combination of indicators that we're going to be using for scalping Nasdaq. Just a word of caution. I have been looking at this and trying it out on my live account as well for the last week or so. It's been working very nicely, but do be aware to use your risk, guys. Do not do any trading without some risk, because you will not get an indicator that is 100% foolproof, basically, meaning you will not win 100% of your trades. So if you have the proper risk in place, you will definitely come out tops and make some good money. All right, so the indicators. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to your Nasdaq. You want to do 1 minute time frame. This is the 1 minute time frame on Nasdaq. You can try it out on any other currency pairs, whichever one you like or whatever you're trading. But like I said, the settings are set for Nasdaq. So just go check them out before you trade the other ones. Just go try and back test it and see if it actually works. So what you want to do is you want to go to indicators, and the first indicator that we're going to be you're going to be typing in BB ATR, and we're going to use the intraday strategy one. Okay, so you tap on that or you click on that, and then you will see this indicator appears. So obviously there's some settings that we want to change. So first of all, we go to the inputs, and what you want to do is you change the Bollinger Bar standard deviation. You change from a 0.3 to a 0.25. There you go. And then also you want to change the multiple ATR to 0.4, and that should be it. Your style, you just want to deselect all of these ones. We're definitely not going to be using the full potential of this indicator. We're just going to use part of it. So you deselect all these little ones, and then obviously with all my indicators, especially for those of you that watched it before, change the colors to your own preference. Okay, that's basically it. So that is going to be your first indicator, and as you can see, every time that price is above this band, price goes up. Price is below this ATR band, price goes down. So that is going to be your first key to this indicator. Second one, you don't want to just use this because we want to eliminate all the losing trades. Second one we're going to use, we're going to add is you go to indicators again and you type in moving average. Okay, so you tap on the first one for moving average. If I'm going too fast, guys, all you do is just rewind the video a little bit or just pause it, especially when it comes to the settings. So the moving average, you want to just click on the inputs or the settings tablet here. You go to your inputs and you want to change the length from a 9 to a 5. Okay, that's about it. Again, your style is your own preference. I'm using the blue line, and that says basically your default line. So now what we have is we've got a ATR band, basically. We've got a moving average. And as you can see, we're looking for the price to just be above for this up and below for this down. Last indicator that we are going to be adding, just for that last bit of, confidence, basically, is going to be your RSI trends. All you do is type in RSI trends, and we're going to take in the first one, triple Z crypto 123. So that's the one we're going to be adding, and as you can see, it adds at the bottom. So again, preference and settings. That's what we're going to change. First of all, we're going to go to your inputs. And then what we want to change is we want to change the RSI length from a 14 to a 20. And we want to change the upper threshold to a 57. And the lower threshold we want to change to a 39. Style, again, your own preference, guys. So I'm just doing it according to what I like to see on my charts, the colors and all that. Okay, change the line width and all those things. Change it to my green, to my magenta pink, and that's it. Okay, so basically this is how the strategy works, or these combination of indicators. So I'm just zooming in a little bit so you can see clearly. So basically, when price gets above the green ATR strategy band, okay, when it's above that band, when we have a green candle above the moving average, and when our RSI trend turns green, then we enter our buy. So we enter our buy on the very next candle. The stop loss or the risk is just below where price broke above it. So you have that area, as you can see, just below that. Your exit point, guys, this is, really up to you. As you can see, the price just moved up very much. You have got a very low risk in place. So depending on yourself, you can put your risk a little bit lower than that. Have it just below the band. It depends on yourself. Okay, you need to test this out yourself. And then your reward, you can have anything from a 2 to 1, so that's it, a 1 to 2 basically. You can have it 1 to 3 and all that. But as you can see, price started moving up. You can have a running stop loss. So as you can see, as price starts moving up, you just move your risk or your stop loss just above, or just move it up above, basically above your profits, so above break even, and then you can just ride it out. Okay, and as you can see over here, again, this is a sell opportunity. So what happens is price crosses the ATR bands, don't enter yet, and then you can see the candle turns pink. All right, and then you see the RSI trend line going pink, and then you start entering. And then you enter here. Your risk is just above that previous one, and then you ride it out. I like to, when it comes to trading indicators, when it comes to scalping, my profits that I take is when I am happy with the profits. Don't put your targets too high, especially when it comes to scalping, especially when it's scalping 1 minute. You must remember, there will be opportunities the whole day. Okay, you will have 20 plus trades that you're going to be trading, 20 to 30 plus, depending on how long you're sitting in front of the charts, especially when it comes to Nasdaq and the 1 minute. So the opportunities will be there the whole day. So the way I trade it is I take my profits when I'm happy. Be it $2, $3, it doesn't matter, or the amount of pips you want to take. It all adds up. 20 of those adds up to be a nice amount. Okay, so that is all up to you. Another opportunity over here, you can see price crossing the bands, do not enter yet. Price coming back a little bit, goes above the moving average, turns green, you enter your trade. Your risk is right about there. You can have your risk on the band itself. It makes it just a little bit, more safer. But just below that, when it turned green, the candle, and look at how price goes up again. Another 1-to-6 ratio. So this is really a nice little strategy just to scalp, guys. So use it. Don't use it. Go test it out if you want to. Another opportunity. There you go. Right about there. Price going down all the way. Okay, so as you can see, it works very nicely. I have tested it out. Okay, it does work, but there is going to be a couple of trades that goes against you. So please have your risk in place. Don't have that. Don't take a sell, okay, and have your risk over there. Just to have price go up above it and you move your stop loss a bit up and up, thinking to yourself, no, it's going to let it hit your stop loss, let it take your trade out. Okay, rather have that small little risk in place, rather let it tap your trade out, and then you take the next one. Okay, so let's say you lose $1 on one trade, okay, or let's say you lose $1 on 3 trades. You take 6 out of the 3, and with the other 3 you make $7 to $8 to $9. So you can see that risk reward ratio. It is, you will make money. Okay, so go try this one out. Here's a very nice, like I said, Nasdaq 1 minute scalping indicator. So let me know what you think in the comments, especially after you've tried it out. I like to have some nice feedback. I've had some nice feedback on my previous indicators that I've shown on the channel. So please guys, go comment in my comment section. So that's all from our side. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. There's definitely more of these coming your way. So guys, I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Stay safe and happy trading, guys.